Still me again, same sweatshirt, different location. Now I'm just sitting in my chair and I have been here all day, which is kind of terrible to say, but I've gotten a lot done. Different projects that I've been working on, updating my website for different coaching options that I have added as well, which I did a little video on beforehand. But I realized that kind of this mindless, so one of the projects that I've been working on is typing up all of this journal stuff that I have been working on. So I've been really excited about that, to have that kind of going. Just a little preview for anyone who actually watches these is, this is a new upcoming journal that I am super excited about because it's the ones that got me started on the initial food and experiment ones. So what I found that is awesome is that for the mindless typing, I really just needed to write all of that stuff up into journal form, is I can watch movies. So here are my thoughts on some mindless movies that I have watched or that have been really easy to kind of just have in the background. And as I was thinking of this and kind of reframing the last few hours, which is ridiculous still, they were all car chase gun movies, which is great. So here are my thoughts on those. This last one that I just watched is The Italian Job. It actually was pretty good. I know I've seen this before, but it's a pretty good movie. Easy movie to watch in the background, so there's that one. Wheelman's actually pretty good, but this is literally, if you like guns and car chases, this is all the movie is. Pretty darn good. I'm very impressed with it, and was good background. Okay, I gave up because I couldn't find it. So the last one we're gonna have to turn because it took that long. So the last one I couldn't find, but all of that, it was that sci-fi cop, very evil wand kind of thing that Netflix also made. So that is also a good one. And all of these movies, I realized they're good to watch and they can kind of draw you in, but they're also really good to mindlessly watch as well, so you don't have to be like fully committed to the thing and feel like you're missing out on the entire story. Like, there's definitely key parts that I didn't catch or had to listen to a little bit more to like understand what was going on, but they were really good to kind of mindlessly do and get some work done. This has been my workstation. I am literally on a kick-out chair, and that has been my view. Well, here's a day in the life of Jessie. I have not moved a whole awful lot other than to use the bathroom, get more water, coffee, and I think I had one other snack other than that. It's definitely not good promotion for my journal as a movement experiment, but it's also good to know because I am fine and comfortable with this because I have been productive in other ways other than movement, but also just filling it out too. I'm realizing what I would like to do differently. So even if I have a lazy, productive work week and day, I really like to get up in the morning and get my exercise out of the way, because by the middle end, any other portion of the day, I don't want to do anything at all because I get really into projects or things that I'm working on, or just work, or being a lazy bum in general. So if I can get it done and out of the way in the morning, it's a lot easier and better for me to continue on with it. So I found that out, and also just being mindful of everything too. I am not doing a whole awful lot besides sitting and typing and just some basic brain functions, so I don't need a lot of food to get me through the day, so I don't need to eat as much as I normally would on busier, more physical, productive, to and from exercising kind of days, which is totally fine with, and also just kind of like a little bit of a mind game that I didn't have to necessarily have like a big lunch, and I can just have making sure I get enough water, and yeah, I could have 2 cups of coffee today just because I want to, and maybe one little snack, and then just having dinner, and that should be fine. And it's okay to have it that way, and it's not normally what I would do or what everyone would say is a good healthy meal for the day or good health thing to do in general for the day, but it's working for me. That's the big thing with all of this whole experiment thing, is finding what works for me, what I'm okay and comfortable with, and knowing that it doesn't have to look like anyone else's schedule. So if I'm going to be a lazy bum and sit in this chair, do work and watch movies as I'm getting stuff done, that's okay. And I'm just gonna plan on tomorrow getting out of the house more than a couple times just to bring in the recycling bin. A little bit more productive video, a little bit more productive day, but still not super exciting because I haven't done a whole awful lot. Kind of a little preview of what tomorrow's video of recap will look like, but we will get a little bit more taking it a day at a time, a week at a time. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to look like anyone else's because my journey is not like anyone else's journey. Wow, that was like really fast. I've been working on my journal too long. I'm quoting myself. Anywho, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to make some food. Oh, look, you can see outside. That's cool. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. I feel like I'm shaking because I need a little bit more water. I had a little too much coffee today. 2 cups wasn't necessary. Okay, bye guys.